Hi, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to another show. And on tonight's show, we're going to talk about 5 movies on Blu-ray 4K Paramount released, and they completely fucked them up. And are they worth keeping on Blu-ray 4K, or should you just keep them on the actual Blu-ray? That's what we're going to talk about. And there's one other title we're also going to talk about too. It is a complete fucking disaster on Blu-ray 4K and on Blu-ray too. All right, the first one we're going to talk about is Halloween H20. I got this last year on Blu-ray 4K, and that no special features whatsoever, folks. Not even a trailer. This is what I'm talking about. They're releasing these titles and they are shortchanging the people that buy them because they don't want to make an effort and actually put the special features on it. I've also noticed something else Paramount have been known to do for a while. The new Naked Gun came out last year, near the end of the year. That got a DVD, a Blu-ray, and a 4K release here in Australia. But what Paramount did with that is they short-changed you, and if you wanted the special features, you had to buy the Blu-ray or the 4K, because the DVD had nothing with it. I don't like what they're doing. They're going to charge you enough money, and they're going to, and it's okay for them to charge you enough money, and all you get is the movie, no special features, no documentary, no behind the scenes, no audio commentary, no trailers, nothing. It's not right. And a movie like this will cost you nearly $40 in JB Hi-Fi. $40. Is it really worth it? Because I've got another edition of Halloween H20 I'm going to show in a minute, and we're going to compare it and that. Alright, this is the back of the cover. I'll zoom in so you can see. Absolutely no special features. The only thing you get with it is HD DTS and Dolby Atmos. This is wrong, because there are special features for it and that, and it's just wrong what they're doing. Let's have a look at the disc and that. They used to give you the Blu-ray and the 4K. Not anymore, basically. This is what you basically get, is what I'm showing you. And it's not right, I reckon, and that. Now let's have a look at the Screen Factory release of Halloween H20. Alright, this is a Screen Factory one I bought. I got this a couple of weeks ago. It didn't come with any slip covers. I got this here in Australia, and this was $50. And I got Halloween Resurrection. I missed out on Halloween 6, but what the hell. But this has tons and tons of special features on here. This has a 2-disc and everything and that. But what I can't understand is how come this Paramount think it's okay to just release all these good titles now. Like they did that with they did it with Aeroplane. They did it with Ghost. Ghost has tons and tons of special features on the Blu-ray, but not the 4K. The 4K has absolutely nothing on it. And it's just a disgrace. They're charging enough between $35 and $40 for certain titles in JB Hi-Fi and that. And it's just wrong. Alright, we've got tons and tons of special features up here on Halloween H20. This has the DTS and all that. This is a good edition. I really like this one. If I'm going to watch it, I'll probably watch this one over the Australian release of it because alright, what's this got? It's got audio commentary on here. It's got all this new stuff, and you don't even get no special features whatsoever and all that. It's like there we are. There are the discs. Very cool. All right. But that's what I'm talking about. Compared to the Australian release of it, we've been shortchanged on that. JB charge enough for these releases. It's just crazy. It's just messed up in that. It's like, I don't like to see it happen, and I know a lot of other people don't like to see it happen either. All right, let's talk about another title. All right, we're going to talk about the 1980s classic Aeroplane, folks. I got this last year before Christmas and that. Well, wish I didn't. And that. Watch this once. Nice transfer, but there's no special features. Paramount have the special features because they've done it for the Blu-ray and that, and DVD. But they didn't do it for this, and I cannot believe they wouldn't do this for a 45th anniversary movie, folks. It really shocked the hell out of me when I got this, and I looked and I saw there was no special features within that. I would have been happy. I would have been okay if they had to put the Blu-ray with it too, like Warner Brothers do that with a lot of their titles and all that. Like when Warner Brothers are releasing a lot of their classic titles, they put the Blu-ray and they put the 4K with it and that. That's what Paramount should go back to doing, I reckon. Because it's wrong. This movie made a lot of money, and some of the lines in the movie are icon. Everyone knows it. It's like, don't call me Shirley. No, and don't call me Shirley. People know the lines. They like it. And we've been shortchanged with another classic. It's like with that smash hit movie with Kurt Russell, Breakdown. Same thing. Not even a trailer. But if you buy the imprint Vivision release of that, it's got audio commentary, trailers, documentary, and the whole 9 yards. But when Paramount picked it up, they screwed us with that also. It's like with Ghost. I mentioned Ghost before. Ghost has tons and tons of special features and everything and that on the Blu-ray DVD, but the 4K has absolutely nothing, and it's just wrong. It's absolutely wrong. They can just charge an arm and a leg for these movies, and just take. It's like people are paying for the movie. They want this. They want the audio commentary. They want the deleted scenes, the all the special features. And they're just slapping these movies together. And sometimes they don't even put in the effort and everything and all that. It's just, I'm lost for words. This has Dolby Atmos and DTS on here, folks. But I'm not happy with what they've done here. I really am not. It's like, there you are. Would have been happy if they had have actually given you the what was on their Blu-ray release. That I would have settled for, and that, because I don't have the Blu-ray one anymore. I'm going to have to go and buy that again at when I get around to it. But because I like the audio commentary and all that sort of stuff, it's like I would have liked to have seen it put on the Blu-ray 4K. All right, let's talk about another one, folks. All right, we're going to talk about Scream from 1996, folks. This is the Blu-ray 4K. I got this near the end of last year. I had to buy the second hand because it was out of print here in Australia. But to celebrate the last one, it just came out, part 7. This got re-released by JB Hi-Fi and Paramount. What I will say is, this does have special features. Am I shocked? I don't know. This has the original audio commentary. It's on the Laserdisc. It was ported over to the DVDs, the Blu-ray, and everything and all that. This has some bonus material. It's on the other editions. This also is in Dolby Atmos 5.1. No, sorry, DTS, HD DTS 5.1 and Dolby Atmos and that. But I'm amazed this has special features. I really am. And that, because up here, I'll zoom in there. You can see the special features up here. And that. Yep. But I am amazed this has special features on it and everything and that. Because, like I was saying, a lot of the new titles, the older titles, Paramount just want to shortchange people within that. And I don't think it's quite right. Because I do think it's wrong to charge a lot and that. And not give you any special features. People want special features, and 10 years ago, you wouldn't have to worry about getting special features because they would have been on all the Blu-rays and stuff. But this is one title I don't mind by Paramount, if we're talking about that and that. But yeah. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, we're going to talk about Terminator 2, folks. And I suppose you've all heard people talk about the release of Terminator 2 on Blu-ray 4K everywhere, folks. This is the worst fucking release of a 4K I've ever seen in that. I don't know why this is still out on the market. Because this release was on DVD with the same cover, DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K. All 3 editions of this one with the same cover is a shit transfer. There's the documentary they made in hang on, what year was it? Wait, 2017. They really messed up when they did the transfer for this. People hate it. James Cameron should go back and actually redo this. I've heard people talk about it, and I agree. This release is the worst. The quality, the colors are all out. It's just not a decent transfer, and he should go back and actually fix this and make it right. This movie is a smash hit around the world and everything, and it's just not on to just. I've seen this sell for $40-$45 eBay. I know JB sells this for about $35 when the sale's not on and everything and that. It's like, I keep this in the collection because I love Terminator 2. I wonder why I keep it in the collection and that. It's like, a lot of people ask me why I don't like streaming. I don't give a shit for streaming. The only thing I watch on YouTube is Neighbours, because I do the Neighbours segment every day of the week and that because I love that show. But I really don't give a shit about streaming, and we're going to talk about why I don't care about streaming. Sure, they can put movies like Terminator 2, um, Total Recall, True Lies, all your favorite movies on streaming. But let me use this as an example, folks. If I was to get rid of all my laser discs, my VHS, my Blu-rays, um, everything, and I just went and watched everything on the streaming service and that. What happens if I had, say, 20, 50 favorite movies saved on, say, Netflix, or we have a service called Stand, Disney Plus. We also have Foxtel here in Australia. That's a pay TV thing. They've gone basically digital and that. But what happens if I was to get rid of everything and I just use the streaming service and that? This is what happens basically in that. There's no guarantee you can save all your movies and they will always be there. Because Disney changed their platform around all the time. Disney Plus, they pull everything. They can take the movies off the service. That's why I like having all my own physical media and all that. And this thing with Netflix in the States wanting to buy Warner Brothers, I would hate to think what would happen if that actually happened in that. What's Netflix going to do if they bought Warner Brothers? Are they suddenly going to go digital and say, okay, we're not, because we own Warner Brothers, we're not going to go and print any more movies like Blu-ray or DVD or 4K? I don't want to see that ever happen. And I know there's so many people out there are actually worried about what will happen if Netflix buy Warner Brothers and everything. It's just a mess. It's because with that thing, then I wonder what happens with like the cost of living here in Australia, the price of petrol, groceries, and everything. Are people even going to be able to afford to buy Blu-ray 4K in what, a year, 2, 3 years? It's like it's a very interesting point because the price of petrol is through the roof and that it's just insane. It's like, what's going to happen next? People aren't going to be able to afford buy groceries because they have to spend the money on petrol. People here in Australia pay their mortgages. They're going to soar through the roof. It's just crazy. It's like, I wonder what's really going to happen with the way the world's going and everything. And I don't want to see the whole world go actually streaming. Like I said, I really don't care for it. I had a Stan account at one stage. I had Netflix. I never use it. I used it once in a while because I really don't care for it. I rather buy everything and that. It's just the way I am. This is the best version of Terminator 2 out there. This is the Germany version, folks. I love the artwork on here. I love how they decided to release this in a 3-disc collector's edition and that. It's 2 discs for the Blu-ray, but the interesting thing is all the special features from the 2000 release of Terminator 2 on the DVD, that really nice edition from 2000 and that. All the special features are on there. Everything. The extended cut, the Japanese and the Chinese trailers, the Terminator 2 3D stunt show, how they made Terminator 2. they did a really nice job with actually doing it. The only thing I don't know about is the this is 4K also, but the 4K, this edition of the 4K seems to be a bit better than the US and the Australian release of it. But it's really nice artwork on here. I love the artwork on the discs. Very cool. Very nice. Then we have this here. This is cool. Are you hurt? This the expression they've done for it here. We need your truck. That's really cool what they've done there. Very nice. Very cool. And this has so much special features on here. There's more special features on the Blu-ray, the two Blu-rays, but on the 4K, I don't know if this is a special edition on the 4K, but it doesn't really matter because you've got the option to watch the 4K if you want, or you can just watch the Blu-ray release. But this is my preference if I was going to watch the Blu-ray release, or I'd watch the first edition of Terminator 2, the American special edition T2 I imported, and that edition is awesome, but it's not the 4K. But yeah, this is a great edition. Well, I'm Chris. I hope you liked this video. Like, subscribe. Happy Easter to everyone that watches my channel, All's Media. Yeah, I think I've spoke about some very interesting things on this on my show tonight, because it's like it is an interesting thing I'm getting at here. It's like with what's going on in the world, prices of 4K, Blu-ray, and that. But Paramount should really go back and actually fix what they do. I don't think it's right. They can just charge a fortune and everything, and I don't think I'm the only one that thinks that. Well, I'm Chris. Hope you liked this video. Like, subscribe, comment, and till next time, bye everyone.